Well, hello, and welcome. We are back in 2 Point Campus. We are back. We're having a great time. So I hope you're ready for another episode. You know, get yourself sat down, get yourself a brew on the go, and we'll continue at Noblesteed. So when we left off, we were going for 1 star. So not too difficult, hopefully. We just got to wait for some more invaders to come in and run a few more classes. We need our money to increase. That would be helpful. Yeah, I think we're doing fairly well. So we just need to see what our needs are, some of our students. Sleep and food. Now I think we've got some. Yeah, we've got the standard setup here. We're operating out of 1 building, which is never easy. But I think we said we'd look at maybe buying this land in this episode, so we're going to hopefully do that. And do you know what? I think we do that now. Let's do it. I think we just get going with stuff like that. Oh, the Christmas party's in full swing. Having a great time.
Good morning. You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne.
Having the milkshakes, playing some darts, having a boogie. Watching a little bit of, I don't know what's going on there, but hey ho. Great. Okay, so we're doing great with this. We just need to have a few more classes of that, and we should easily do that. So the profit's coming in, and we've got an open day report. So what I'm thinking we do is we move this and this down to here, and then we maybe make. I'm thinking we maybe make this come down here, and we'll have this as the main entrance to the university, to the campus area. And then we could maybe put the outdoor activities over here. And then we could maybe just look maybe here, because where do we expand? Okay, so we expand this way. This way. Okay, there's plenty of ways for us to expand. We can do this. But yeah, I'm thinking, bookworm. But yeah, I'm thinking we do that, and we can maybe put some halls of residence here as well. So yeah, I think we've got plenty to be doing, plenty to be on with today. Another bookworm, nailed it. Yeah. So we do need to get the money coming in a little bit more, but yeah. So what I'm thinking is maybe if we pick this up and we do that, and I think just for now hello. Oh, okay, let's tick down. Pick that up. No, not that. Pick that up. And pop that there like that. Okay, I think that will do the job. And then, anybody in here? No, pick that up. And I'm thinking we pop that just there for now. We must have got the romance thing, because we've got Esther and Edmund having a great time together. What more do you need? We're getting the kudosh. We always need more kudosh. I think we're doing quite well for kudosh, so hopefully we'll be able to add things to their little classrooms. Sorry, I forgot the word for classrooms then. How are you guys enjoying this playthrough? I know it can be a little bit repetitive, especially at the start when you're just trying to get money in the bank. It can be really tough, but I think it's very good. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Right, so then we're gonna grab this, and I'm gonna put that there, like that. So, and then we're gonna pop our benches back, because we need to make sure they've got the benches. I'm going to trust that our handymen are rightly escorting our invaders away.
It's funny how your routines can change after all these
like
years. Lately,
and like that.
Bowl of hog logs in the morning. It's true.
There we go.
They say in the advert that just wasn't enough pig in my morning.
Get rid of that.
This next song
and then
is for the hog log lady.
We're gonna boopity bop bop boop. Pop that there. Okay. Maybe like that. And then we'll have that. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. And then maybe what we'll do is do that. So then we've got that matching on there. I think that could go like that. I'm trying to get the most for our money here. And actually, we could do that. Okay, I think that's good. Then we can maybe put another door over here. Yes. So that's really expanded our campus size, which is great. And we've got a load of stuff down here. So we've got rid of the intruders. Great. The money coming in. Let's get the night school lot here. Let's make people happy, and let's have a romantic film, shall we? And let's do this in June. Oh, that was a very high-pitched June. So that's done now, which is great. So what we need to do is finish filling up down here like this to keep the path on the go. And then what I'm thinking is we will have an entrance at both sides. I'm not quite sure what we'll put over here yet. Not sure yet, but I think, you know, maybe make this a bit bigger. I would like to get some more students in the next year or so, just to get, you know, make it as busy as possible. Because again, you always get a thing where you've got so many students on campus. So I want to make sure that we are prepared when they're like, you must have 200 students. I'm not saying they'll do that, but, you know, can't be too careful now, can you? So let's do that, and we'll put a couple more windows in. Of course, it can't go there. Honestly, these windows just drive me insane. So we've got a much bigger student lounge now, so they can get more students in there, which is what we want. I'm thinking of maybe for now, I'm thinking maybe we put the rooms over here, just for now. Let's get another door put in this place. I'd like them to be somewhat symmetrical. So 1, 2, 3 along. So 1, 2, 3 along. So is that there? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think that's about right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's not going to fit, is it? So that needs to go like that, I think. Okay. Oh, we've got more messages. More money. Great. More money. Great. And we've had 2 extra applicants. So I think what we'll do is we'll wait until the end of this term, and then we'll get some building on the go, and then we should be able to complete this next school year, which will be fantastic. We will love to do that. We can make the library bigger. We've got the club on the go. Oh, we've got some demands. Night school library bookcase. Of course, we can do that. Let's pop that there for now. Fantastic. Oh, God. Stockade. Yeah, we can have that. Let's get that in there. Maybe that way so people can throw things at them. Practice dummy. Yeah, we can. Oh, no, we've got to research that. Okay. Okay, I've not done that yet, so no. And I've not done that yet either, so no. You can have a student party next time. Okay, so we need to build a research room. That is something we do need to do. So let's get to the end of the year. We need the research for that. Let's get to the end of the year, and then we'll move some rooms around. We'll get research put in. We'll maybe grow the library a tad. And then we should be good to crack on with... Is this year 2, will it be? Let's view our awards, shall we? See all the good stuff we've been doing? Not a lot, but you know. So, we got a bit of money there, which is great. So, I think we need to get to 16. So, we're going to pop that up, and then we're going to take 16 students for next term. Let's give that a thumbs up. We don't need anything major. We need a new teacher, weak bladder, bottomless pit, bin blindness, get in the bin yourself. Bottomless pit. I think we prefer gets hungry easy. So, we're going to need 2 extra rooms. But we're in a bit more of a better position now where we can... So we're going to need 4 rooms for this year. So let's get the window back put in for them. 1, 2, 3, and VR. Fantastic. Okie dokie. So that's them in. Then we need to move these 4 over here. Which, again, we can do. Beautiful. And now, how do we want to do this? So I'm thinking what we do is we get our build on, standard. And what I'm going to do is, so 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking... Bear with. Okay. This might look awful. It looks awful. But anyway, I did the wrong size as well, because that's just what I do. That can go there. Okay, build. So that needs to be there. Oh, that needs to be there. And oh no, we can't do it. We're gonna do it one at a time. And there. And then remove that and remove that. Brill. Okay. Try again. Try again, mate. Pop that there. This is only going to work for 1 year, so don't worry. But hopefully by the end of next year, we can move everything outside. That is the plan. Anyway.
The summer is a good time to relax and prepare for next year.
We are preparing for next year. Don't you worry yourself. So... let's pop that there. Let's get the windows on the go. Because you can't have a room without a window. Fabulous. Okay, so there's that. And then, yeah, I want them to have some form of light in the rooms. I think it just looks a bit nicer. I mean, they're not great, but it's fine. You know, it's fine. It'll do the job. And then I'm thinking along here, we pop this and this. Like that. And we're going to redo up here as well. So don't worry. We shall make it look beautiful. And then we'll get the other little knickknacks we need to go around there. So we need water and we need a love trumpet and another bin. Like that. Fantastic. So, and then we're gonna pop our window there and there. And what I'm gonna do is, which I think it kind of keeps in, I think it's kind of in the keeping of kind of the theme of a university, is I'm gonna unlock some of these posters because I think it's quite common. So we'll spend a couple hundred on just unlocking some bits. Some of the cheaper ones anyway. Yeah, if we just unlock some of these, I'm not going to get the really expensive ones, the 100 each, but if we buy all the 10 ones,
Library requesting assistant.
they're all 100. It's 50. You're not going to put that outside your room, are you? So I think that's all of the ones that were like 10. Oh no, this one. Any more? 15. 10. So one of the things that I always found quite difficult in this game itself is like this. So obviously we've got to get attractors rating 76. And that can be quite difficult, even though I've done it already. But as you can see, the rooms are good. But I always struggled out here. And what I find quite real is if you pop things like this, you mix it up a little bit.
Here's the weather. Things are looking cool.
I try
on
not to use the
pointy
ones I'd
mountains.
use
You might want to wear a second
in
pair
the
of shoes.
classrooms.
Skis are technically a
It looks
second
a
pair
bit
of shoes.
silly.
What they lack in
But
terms of providing warmth,
this
they make
will
up for
do
by being
quite a lot
like
for our
very thin toboggans. Play that music.
like people think it looks nice. So if we do that, look at that now. So that's really increased that area. You don't have to do it as much as I've just put them in, but I think it kind of adds to the realist as well, because, you know, all students have posters up outside the rooms and in the rooms and stuff. So yeah, I think that works. Let's put another toilet and another bathroom in. So let's get a bathroom here. I mean, we could put some more rooms here next year as well when they're required, but that's future our problem. That's not a problem for now. So let's get 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and a bin. Always need a bin. Wash your hands, you dirty pig. There we go. And then maybe put a shower over here. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. And then we want our towels. And then we want another wash. So this will do for here. Then they've got the chill out room there. We're going to keep this all here because I think this is fairly relevant still. We are going to expand the library, but we might do that when we start the year. And I did just want to see if I could afford a research room. I think we can. I'm thinking we maybe squeeze it here.
Lovely.
Like this. Just for now. Pop it there. Get all our windows in, and then we can pop some appropriate posters around. Seems fairly appropriate. Give that a tick. And then what I wanted to do is I was thinking, with this being like the chill out area, put the tables here. And then what we could do is get them a couple, just 2, maybe hot dogs and coffee. And then we'll hire 2 new assistants. They've all just seemed to be medics, which is fine. Squeaky clean, rapid. Yep, you'll do. And then 1 more.
Janitor needed in dormitory.
Iron bladder. So I think we'll start our next year. We've got 16 coming in, and let's give it a go. We're on full speed. We're cruising. You'll see just how quickly it drops. That is one of the most difficult things that I've found about this game. It's the attractiveness rating, and just keeping that up, because people are just tramps. And what we do need to start doing is combat training. Royal dummies, that's what we need. Can we start that, please? Great, so we've got another 3 coming in, so that's that nearly done. Oh, we're going to be flying in no time. We can do this, of course we can. Thinking maybe pop this down here. There you go, my friend. We now need to get the money. Now we need some money. And then when we've got that, we can maybe expand our library a little bit. We're not going to go as maybe as wild as we went last time, because that was a bit of a big... I think I'd maybe like to get this guy, and I'm going to get him on security. Because eventually you can end up getting like 10 of them like invading you at once, and it's just can't deal with the stress. Too much stress.
Would campus intruders please not come in?
Thank you kindly, dear. Thanks for letting them know. But we're doing okay. What have we got here? We are trying to research the dummies, I believe. No, we're busy. I thought we had 3 teachers, so there's 1 there. And 1 there. What? Oh, God, everyone's trying to join the book club. Come on, look, yeah, that's fine. I'm on with that for you. Great. So September is not when we see the most money arrive. Blackguard invasion. Get lost, mate. Actually quite sick of you at this point. Where is the other teacher then? Because I've only got... Yeah, I got 3 teachers. I don't have 3 teachers, I have 2. Ugh. Bin black. Oh, bin! No, get in the bin. I thought I had 3 teachers, my bad. There's me kicking off like, where's my other teacher? It doesn't exist, mate. You can have a potted tulip, of course you can.
Students for night school.
Right. And I don't understand, right, why this guy here is sending people to invade me, then coming to check out that my students are happy. I think he's a bit insane, but whatever. Oh, that's the wrong colour. There we go. And you know what? Let's do the same, please. Like that. Maybe do that actually. And then do that. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, what's going on? What are we saying? Invasion report, 10 grand, give it to me. Yes. Yes, I'll take the kudosh. So kind of you to ask. Romantic film, of course, you can have that as well. See, we're flying through. Well, when is the best time to do a romantic film? It is in February.
The timetable has now been published.
We just need to make the place look pretty. And what's not looking pretty, out of interest? I mean, yeah, we could do with some bits in here. Let's have a look, shall we? So, what can we put in? Get some flags on the go. Like that. What else have we got? That's fairly cheap. I think we can put one of them there. Maybe one of them there. What the hell is that? Seasonal eggs. No, maybe some more of these. Maybe at the back there, like that. I like that. And then we'll maybe do the same here. Put a couple of these down. And then maybe a couple of these.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Like that. And I'm thinking you can have an extra one of these. Okay, so that's that. That's good then, because that's making that look a lot better. Yeah, where people are standing, it's pretty much, you know, alright, really. I mean...
In the news today, pop star
know.
Jasmine Odyssey has everybody talking after sharing an image of a spatula. Fans are debating...
Yeah, it's going up a little bit. We just got to keep... I'm not sure how this affects... I don't know if it affects where they're at, or just, like,
it's hard to say,
everywhere,
but what
if that
is
makes
clear
any sense.
is that we'll be discussing it for days.
We could put a little pizza sign here, because, you know, it's where you get your food from. Oh, let's have a look what people want. Flower planters wanted. Yeah, we can do that, because we're trying to make the place... We're trying to tart the place up anyway, so something like that is probably only going to help. There you go. So we'll do that for you, mate, no problem. We got 10 grand from his visit. We want to get student happiness up, we can do that. We'll have the open day. I haven't done that yet. Artillery required, I've got to research that. And again, we can definitely do this. So yeah, I don't know if it counts down here, but just in case it does, let's maybe do that and that. No, make it look pretty. Make it look nice and pretty. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to get this research going. How are we doing? Dry mouth, bottomless pit, dry mouth, iron bladder. Well, I mean, at least you've got iron bladder. That is a plus. Turn that off for now. Let's see what this last teacher's like. Iron bladder, dry mouth, dry mouth, bottomless pit. Do you know what you'll do? Ooh, that's just reminded me of what we haven't got. We haven't got any. Oh bloody hell! We haven't got any. What are they called? Private tuition rooms, have we? No. That is very naughty of me, because we should have those. So let's do that. Thinking... Oh, okay. Do that then. No, what? What is wrong with this? I don't really understand. What if we do... I'm sorry, is everything okay at home? Okay, so we put that there. And now that works? Whatever. Not going to get mad. Not going to get annoyed. We're just going to say, fair enough. Fair enough, whatever you say, game. Should we get a little bookcase in here? Yeah, why not? I'm going mad with the kudosh, aren't I? There we go. That should help. Right, so we got rid of all those, which is great. Open report, open day report, good. And that's good as well. Okay, so we just need to get our attractive rating up to 75%. And I'm not 100% sure the best way to do that without spamming stuff everywhere, which I'm not really a fan of, because it's not really in the spirit of the game, is it, if you think about it? Well, that. Oh, yes! You absolute beauty. Because what I can do is for next year is we can stick that there, and then I've just saved that space then, so I know that we've got that extra lecture theatre, and we do need to start upgrading these soon. Yeah, we can do that. Pop that there now, for now maybe. Right, let's have a look at how beautiful it is. I was kind of hoping that'd give some a cheeky little boost, but I guess not. What else can we put in? I mean, we could put some lockers in, and that seems pretty cool. Oh, does that actually not work for that? No. Why is it on there then? Give me my money back. Give me my money back, you absolute thief. I just don't want to spam the same posters up everywhere. But I kind of think like we might have to. I always like this. I always think that this does the job really well. What else have we got? What else have we got? What else can we put up on the walls? What looks the most like we'd have it there? You know, we could have some little music posters. Like that. Oh, they're back again. They are back again. I ain't got time. I do not have time for this. I do not have time for you. So what I'm thinking is we maybe do that, and then we maybe... So I'm thinking we take the biblioteca out to about there. And then we'll give it a tick. Because if you give it a tick and it's built, then they'll still come in and use it when you're moving things around. Not when you do that, though, you imbecile. Me, that is, not any of you, don't worry. So if we do that, and then I'm thinking we get another two. I mean, they're not queuing for these very often, so I think we're okay. One, two, and 3. And then we'll get the 4th one from Hillor. And then we'll get we'll do my old favourite. You all know how I love a false wall. Maybe to there. And then like that. Then what we can do is pop like that. It's all kicking off. I will be with you in 1 minute, I promise. Another one of them. And another one of them. Another one. Yes. That can go there. And then that can go there. Okay. Baby steps. Baby steps. Right, what we got here? Dragon Tower. I can't do that for you yet. Remove one invader, I can do that. The student lounge party can wait. I'll take my money, thank you. Thank you for £10,000. Thank you for £10,000. Come on down. I'll take the kudos. Look at that. They're all positive at least. It's not like everybody wants to leave your university because you can't manage one. Not that they've got any reason to say that. Honestly, I go between playing different games. I just never know what the what the buttons are for any of them. But you know, God loves a trier, and he can't say I'm not one. Z. Press the Z button, and then we put that there, and then we're gonna go like that, like that. There we go. Nope. Like that. Nope. Sorry, the concentration there was critical. We'll take the money. We need to do some more research. That's what we need to do. Dragon Tower. Can we start that, please? Okay, and then what we need to... Oh, we've done the year. Right, so I'm hoping that the attractors rating will now go up. That's my hope. Okay, yeah, thank you very much. Come on. Come on, it's slowly ticking up. Slowly but surely ticking up. Let's get these in here. And then we'll do our usual. Stick maybe a little plant there, just to... We all love a map of the campus, don't we? Everyone's fave. Right, so let's see. I would like to get to the end. I know we're pretty much up for time, but I would just like to get... I'd like us to get to the end of the first star in this episode. I think there's not too much to ask now, is it?
The academic year
Pop
is
that
now over.
there, like that. What else have we got? Oh, it's a library, so shut your mouths. Campus poster, naturally. Pop that there, like that. And then, I don't know. Why not? Okay, 73. We are at 73. So we just need a couple more bits. We just need a few more little bits.
On 2 Point Radio. Salutations.
Pop a few more of these up.
On your
I'm trying to get ones that look a little bit more like they'd be around the campus rather than...
On our country's airwaves.
How about something like that there?
On 2
That's
Point
nice.
Radio.
Ah, and that's what did it. Yeah. Oh, well. We've unlocked some new campuses. We've unlocked the Nature Club, which is all good stuff. So what do we need to do for our 2-stars? We need to win 3 jousting tournaments, build a level 5 battleground, a medical office, students on campus, and develop 10 new romances. So I think we can do that very easily. I'm saying that. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. As always, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you watching. Please do give it a like. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think we should be doing. Let me know if you're enjoying this. I am. Hope you are too. And if you really enjoyed it, you could always subscribe so you're around for the next one. But yes, thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.